Morning, August 24th, Tuesday. Got up, went to the gym. Today I started my weights more than walking routine. I took my measurements yesterday, so I've got a baseline. And in a month, end of September, I'll take my measurements again to see if I have changed any inches, because the last 3-4 months of walking hasn't done anything. So I'm hoping that this will shake things up. I walked for 20 minutes and then I got off, and then I did 20 minutes of arm weights. I worked on my whole upper body today. I did all the arm machines, and then I went into the weight room and did some free weights. I took the long barbell and brought it up and then over the head, down, did that, and then I did bicep curls, and then I did where you just bring it up like that. So I worked up a sweat. It's funny how, I could be on the treadmill forever and not work up a sweat, and then I start working with weights and I instantly start sweating. So tomorrow I'll do the same thing, except I'm going to do all legs. I'll do my walking, do all legs, and then I'm going to go back and top off 10 minutes of walking. So I will end up with 30 minutes. Or I might break it up 10, 10, 10. 10 minutes walking. No, because I'm watching my show and I don't want to off and on, off and on. So I'm going to do my 20 minutes and then top it off with just 10 at the end, because I have time. So let's see. Eating wise, I'm coming in about 31 points still. I have cut back, not so much at dinner yet, but my lunches and breakfast, I have cut my portion size back, so it's a start. My water, I have been drinking more water. I don't know why. I must be thirsty, so I feel good about that. It's just like I can go in and go. Not to the point of being a diabetic, drinking constant thirst, but I'm drinking more water. I keep one glass always full by the sink, and I keep one by my computer full, and I keep one in the living room full. So then I just, wherever I sit, I've always got that water. Let's see. Still watching Army Wives. Camping now. We got camping Labor Day weekend. It's a 3-day weekend. And I think I have to work Friday. I'm not sure, but so far I'm thinking I've got to work, so we won't go till Saturday morning. So we'll camp Saturday and Sunday and come back Monday. And then school starts. And my days will get a little less talkative, because it'll be mostly babies, which I'm kind of looking forward to. That's about it. I'm just really really excited about building some muscle and having that muscle work for me. My husband was reading in a myths on dieting or myths on something, and it said, how people always say, oh, muscle weighs more than fat, and it's a myth. It really doesn't. Muscle weighs the same as, a pound of muscle is the same as a pound of fat. What's that? And when I've worked out and people, and I haven't lost, they're like, well, you've been working out, it's probably muscle. And I never believe that, because I've worked out before and have dieted and lost weight. I didn't gain weight, so I never bought that muscle crap. So, and like now with me working out with weights, I don't expect to gain weight. I expect to lose weight, because it's working for me. It shouldn't work against me. So anyway, that's about it. I feel good. I'm rested. Went to bed at 8:30 last night. Had a great night's sleep. Had no problem getting up this morning. Looking forward to tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it again. Where before I was starting to just kind of start dreading it. And I'm like, ugh, I knew I needed to change something up. So this is maybe just what I needed. It was fun. It was fun to know I only had to go in and walk for 20 minutes and then go do something different. And I did notice the pool was empty this morning, and that was kind of looking inviting too. I thought maybe one day a week I swim, go do that again. So I got to kind of check. There's always a lady that goes in there and swims every morning, but she wasn't in there today, or she goes earlier. She might go at 5, and by 6 she's out. So if I went at 5:30 to 6:30, I'd have the pool by myself for at least a half hour. So that's another option if this gets boring or whatever. But I know, they say if it's not fun, you're not going to continue to do it. So, and I was getting just bored with it. So, and I wasn't this morning, and I'm looking forward to going tomorrow and working the other half of me. So, all right. Did my affirmations this morning, and so far no money's come in, and so far, oh yeah, some money did come in, because I say I will have enough money to live. I got a cashier check in the mail for $3,800 yesterday, along with this big contract and everything, saying they want me to be a secret shopper. Well, I think it's a scam, because this has happened to me before, but this one is completely different than the last one. And I did call the number, which said I was supposed to. And then the last time I did, I called the number on the check, or on the contract. It told me to deposit the money and then wait a day and then go get a Western Union MoneyGram or whatever and ship that to this person, and they gave me the name and the number and blah 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 address, and then that was my first assignment. Well, of course, if I would have done that, that check would have never cleared, but I would have taken cash out. I was supposed to leave like $400 of that $3,000 in there for my fee, and then take $2,800 and Western Union it to this person. Well, what would have happened was that person would have got cash, my cash, because their check wasn't going to clear, and I would have been stuck to the bank for that money. Well, this company didn't tell me to do that, but I got some, and it came from Canada. No, nothing on the envelope, just a stamp saying Canada. No address, no nothing. But I called the number, and some foreigner said, oh yeah, go ahead and cash that check, get that check in your bank, and then wait till Tuesday and call again, and we'll give you your first assignment. Well, I called today again and was talking to the same guy, and told him he had given me a fax number to call back on. Also, then he gives me another number, which was wrong again. I got some heating company, so then he gave me another number, and I called that, and I ended up with him again. And I'm like, why'd you give me another number? Oh, that's an 888 number, so it won't cost you anything if you need to call me. Okay, well, what's my first assignment? And he goes on and on, well, I can't tell you that. And I go, well, that's not what it says in my contract. It says I'm supposed to call this number, and then you're supposed to tell me what to do. Well, he went on and on. Oh, I got to wait for you to get that check in the bank. I said, well, I'm not putting no check in the bank till I know what I'm supposed to do. Well, he gave me some spiel, and I said, am I going to have to wire some money? And he got real defensive. What are you talking about? Did I ever say anything about wiring money? And he got real defensive, and he said, give me your ID number, and I just hung up on him. I went online. There is a legitimate, it's TNS, I think, company, of course, TNS, a marketing secret shopper website, but a lot of times they use their headers to, and have legitimate websites to throw you off. And they say it's a real hard thing to pick a scam versus the legitimate ones, because they've got it so down. So, I don't know. He didn't tell me to deposit the money and then wire it right away like the other guy did, so I don't know. I tried calling this bank that's on the cashier check, but I didn't get much there either. So, and I looked online, and I tried to type in TNS secret shopping to see if anybody had been scammed, and nothing came up. With the last company we did, a million things came up. So my luck, this is real, and I'm treating them like con artists, and I'll end up blowing it. So if anybody knows anything about TNS secret shopping, let me know. All right, I gotta close this up. Bye.